That's a bad thing.
Here you go. Hey.
Yep, thank you. I will. And hey guys, what's up? This is Maniac from Edmund Sophie, and Air Canada 5 stuff. Yeah, so welcome to the next whatever video type thing it is, and this is Air Canada 5 on board the Boeing 777 at the start. You saw that 787 shot. That was I don't even remember. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I just saw the 787, so it was the Air Canada one, and it was heading to Montreal. So, welcome aboard Air Canada 5. It is a non-stop service to Haneda, downtown Tokyo. So, yes, it is. It's quite the new. What is it? Route to Tokyo now. I think they're canceling the old Narita route, the 300 ER to use the 200 LR. This one specifically to fly that route. As you can see, we're just hopping aboard the aircraft. Really that many cabin shots, like not a lot of space for cabin shots, but motion sickness people enjoy this small little thing of just walking through. The economy seats pretty much look like that, not gonna lie. The economy seats are more comfortable, if that's what you can say, yeah, I guess more comfortable than the ones on domestic flights, but in both ways, it's same thing, essentially. So as you can see here, this is my wing view. I have seated at 32K. Yeah, 32K, I think it is, or whatever it is on the right side of the aircraft. I was located on the right side of the aircraft, and now what I really enjoy about the 777 is the wing flex. I find that the most enjoyable about the 777. I think it's really what I've been waiting for when it comes to this flight. Sorry there. Like I said beforehand, I spent in this flight, since it's, you know, like, I don't know, 12 hours, I'm not gonna spend like 6 hours of it looking outside. Well, I'm not allowed to, one, because Air Canada is just like, okay, guys, we need you guys to shut the windows so we can actually moonlight in here. And that gibberish, but, yeah, so, but when I did, I had the window open and looking out, and it's a beautiful aircraft. In this flight, so Air Canada 5, I don't know if it's just Air Canada 5, but, because we weren't really hit with it in Air Canada 6, but I find that on Air Canada 5, the turbulence was, quite often. I'm not sure if it was just specifically to that day, but yeah, the turbulence was just, it kept on coming. We had a little turbulence on Air Canada 6, but the Air Canada 5 had like mega turbulence for a lot of times. Makes sense. Another thing about this aircraft I love, which we will be coming across soon, like right about now probably, is look at look at that. They started it. That's like I can remember that every time. It's like do 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 do. Okay. It's a very memorable sound. Um, so in a second you'll hear the two GE90 engines spooling up on the 777. We're still pushing back a tiny bit. Now, what's really cool about the GE90 engines is that when you're sitting right next to the wing, like I was, you're gonna feel this huge vibration on the aircraft, and it feels pretty cool. And I can't lie, I found this flight pretty cool. Can't lie there. Now, the 777. When you see the slats, like, I don't know, like, it's, when I'm looking at the slats, you know, when the slats are down, you'll see it soon, but you have that, like, small, I love how that looks. The wing looks amazing when it has the slats down. It's just, oh, it's awesome. Now, this, you know, this is, registration, Charlie, Foxtrot, India, Victor, Kilo. So, and it was actually a great sky day thing, so it wasn't too great in Toronto. Yeah, there's engine 2 and then 1 starting. Yeah, so it was an interesting taxi out. We got to see the A300. Or A310, sorry, I think it was A310. Yeah, no, it was an A310, and we just saw the UPS A310 there, and I swear it's gonna be an A300, and I'm just not gonna know that, and I don't know why I'm having the biggest brain fart with that. I would be able to know that. I need to look at an A310 and A300 difference again. They look so relatively close, one smaller though, but differences between two aircraft, very difficult. So as you can see there, the aircraft still spooling up, I think, or that is, or it's finished. Yeah, it's taxiing now. Disappointment. Actually, this would be a good talking point for the last flight report kind of thing, but screw it, I'm talking about it now. What was it? The flight to Charlie, a Yankee Hotel Zulu, or Halifax, which was supposed to be on a 767, totally wasn't on a 767. Why? Air Canada, it's really bad with scheduling flights for optimum time. Missed it because of baggage. Cool, the aviation industry. I think the slats are, yeah, the slats are down. You'll see it later. I think that is a 767 right in front of right in front of you right there. They're like, that's, yeah, 767 right there. CGHLA. Never saw that. CGHLA. Tried to focus on it and I could not see it whatsoever. Okay. Let's see what this one is. I know I'm gonna be able to see it. I know I'm gonna be able to see it. No. Baggage trucks, no. Or loading trucks. Oh, that's Charlie Foxtrot, India Tango Whiskey. And terrible focusing because my camera can't focus apparently. Upon landing, the hardest thing ever, focusing. Just like could not focus, refused to focus on the landing portion of this video. I mean, this wasn't a short taxi, wasn't too long of a taxi. That's personally what I felt. Yeah, it's rainy days, 777s galore. I mean, when you think about it, Toronto's really, that and Vancouver are like the two, Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal are the biggest, like, world hubs out of Canada if you think about it. Like, Montreal really connects you with Europe. Toronto is both Asia, mostly Asia, Southern and Europe, and then Vancouver's just straight up like Sydney, or not Sydney, but Australia. So Sydney, Australia, and Asia. Really, if you think about it in that sense, and it's only really 3, so it's not like KLAX, KJFK. Oh, there's CGHPU. Not gonna say his name. Yeah, that's the one from before in the start of the video. Yeah, but if you think about it, back to what I was saying here, is Toronto is really, it's one of the only big airports as well, along with Montreal and Vancouver. I know there's Calgary. Calgary is pretty big, but I mean, Toronto. That, as well as Fly Tampa, to start talking about some sim stuff. Fly Tampa is releasing their Toronto. Actually, they released a photo on it, and it looks actually really good. If you're looking at the terminal right now, it's kind of what you can see in terminal-wise. I think it's the international. I don't know. It's Terminal 3 maybe. I don't remember. I saw it though, so I know it looks pretty much well same, and it's well modeled from what I'm seeing in real life. Cathay Pacific's right there on the gate there. This is, yeah, it's like the HBC probably testing his flight controls there, I'm gonna guess. There's like a random ditch in the middle of the yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was saying that too. There's a random ditch in the middle of like here. Why? Oh, it's a road. Heh, cool. The ditch leads into a road, so it's like what was it? Getting in. It's not like getting in. It's getting in for vehicles. Taxiing. I should probably like speed it up so it's like 10 times faster, but you know, raw footage is cool sometimes. And yeah, right here, this is kind of what it looks like. It is what it looks like. Fly Tampa thing, except more red, which should be proper. I'm not sure if we caught that. I don't know. Here, passing this hangar, this Air Canada hangar, is always pretty cool. Get to see the 767s and the old wide bodies out there. Like right here, I'm gonna probably attempt to focus into one of them because, you know, what else are you gonna do? I called it. I read your mind. That's not gonna get you. That's an A330. Good luck if you caught the flight number there, or the flight registration there. So the hangar's pretty interesting. As well as we are getting close to the runway, because oh, this is what I'm debating. Is this an A300, A310? You know, I could probably grab its VIN number. No, I'm not gonna grab its VIN number. See, come on, that's gotta be an A300. No, that could be an A310. There's sharklets, not sharklets, sorry, just winglets on it. The, was it A320, like, winglets. Trust me on that one, and if not, on the way back, you'll probably see it. Cause, oh, sorry, pretty much the same taxi route, essentially. Yeah, there it is again. Freak out, it's the old Airbus, like the first Airbus that like actually competed with the Boeing 767 or something that Boeing needed to compete with. That and that CRJ behind us. That CRJ is gonna take off behind. Imagine what the pilots are thinking. Holy crap, what the heck? There is a huge 777 in front of us, company aircraft. Oh my god. Vista. Named your building after the worst possible operating system in existence. So doesn't that mean their operating system is terrible? But it wasn't really a joke. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna turn on to the runway here, which is great because we're gonna take off, and then you guys can see the wing flex, and then you'll also see the the food that was served on board. The food is pretty good, but I'm like traveling at 35,000 feet, so don't really get to say anything about it. Your like taste buds are more enhanced at like 35,000, so it's like everything's good. Like lint, it's better at 35,000 than it is at than it is at like 10,000. So yeah, that's pretty much so. Turn, boy, turn. Get onto the runway, buddy. So everything you've seen this stuff in the sim. No, you guys haven't seen this stuff in the sim. Oh, well, I gotta make you guys know. Okay, so first comes out the quality wings. I need to finish editing that, so you guys will see that coming out along soon. You will see the next Skyrim episode, because I made that already. I'm waiting to delete the original recording before after I edit it. Sorry, edit the fourth or fifth episode. I don't remember. So if you like Skyrim, like leave a like, please. Comment, please. Not forced, but much appreciated. I mean, I'm trying to work hard on this new Let's Play. Mother 4, I don't know what's the whole idea with that. That's it's a whole nother story. They're saying it's coming out this year, between now and quarter 1, along with Quality Wings 787. You guys know that I'm totally gonna review that straight away, and that is true. I will be reviewing that straight away when I have that time, and when I get it. I still want to get in touch with Quality Wings and see if I can maybe get a review copy. Both ways I'm gonna buy it, but review copy, you know, beta testing is pretty cool because, you know, Quality Wings, I'm open for you. I swear, you gotta give me your beta now. No, it doesn't matter, but if there is, and if it's cool, then, and if I can get it, then that's pretty cool. I gotta review the PMDG 777, and speaking about the PMDG 777, here's the 777 taking off. Look at that wonderful short segue. And then I'm probably gonna segue back in the same way. It's like a rocket. It's like a rocket. It just pushes you right back into your seat. As you can see, yeah, the same moisture wing stuff, and then it just takes off. And we're gonna climb through the clouds. The cloud layer was pretty thick, can't lie. It was thick. There's nothing else to say about it. You can see that flex of the wing. It's straight up flexing. Look at that. Nope. Yeah, you can see it. That's my favorite thing. I zoomed into the slat there. That looks cool. That's pretty awesome. So, how long did it take me to edit this? Quite long, honestly. It's not easy to edit something like this. I gotta do the flight from Osaka, what was it? Romeo Juliet Oscar to yeah, to there. Essentially, gotta edit that tomorrow. I want to get these vlogs out first, and then after that I want to get the gameplay footage out, and then after that I want to get the new content dishing out, because I do have some content stored on the back shelf, not ready for editing, but not like ready for upload yet. So hey, this is kind of new content if you think about it, because I'm voicing over post commentarily. I'm still using Movie Maker for it. It's so inconvenient. Don't even need to use Movie Maker for it, but I get to watch the video and record, so it's a win-win for me. So on to the climbing in, where once we pierce the clouds, I will probably skip ahead to when we're eating, or when I'm eating, comment about the food, talk a little bit, and then we're gonna go on to the top of descent. I won't be there for Todd, but I will be talking during the landing, so for those of you who like landings and stuff, you get to be bothered by me. That, as well as I know we can discuss this in later videos, but like later vlog videos, but what was it? It was Air Canada. They were doing demonstrations. Not sure if it was because like not now, but when 2015 started, like after 2015, they started doing demonstrations. So yeah, I was used to seeing the normal, you know, intro thingy, safety video. Nope, they're doing demonstrations, so I don't know what's up with that. So did they decide, like, I mean, I'd rather have that safety video and the demonstration side by side, or they're either replacing it with, like they are with the 787, because I know they have a new safety video on the 787. See, that's the next thing I want. I want to be on the Air Canada 787. That's oh my god, that's gonna be awesome. And flying it in the sim, that sounds that'd be pretty cool. See if we climb above 21, or if we climb above 21 minutes. 21 minutes past the hour. Wow. As we climb on through, power on through, I am going to meet you guys back at food. So enjoy this video, and I will be back to see you guys at the food.
Ladies and gentlemen, all those seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please remember to wear seatbelt at all times. The smoking is not permitted. The entertainment system is activated, and you have access to audio and video on demand. We encourage you to use your own headset. However, if you don't have your own headset, we will be distributing complimentary earpods in just a few moments. And here is some information about our in-flight service. We are pleased to offer you a bar and a barbecue service, followed by hot lunch. And after the beer service, we'll be offering you a duty-free service. We have a wide selection of duty-free products available for sale. Please refer to the catalog, which you'll find in the seat pocket. And for the method of payment, you can not only accept a credit card, so we kindly ask for your cooperation. And midway through to Haneda, we'll be offering you a sandwich and noodle service in the hospitality. And about 1 hour 45 minutes prior to landing, we'll be offering you a hot refreshment with bar and a barbecue service. And once again, if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please do not hesitate to call upon us. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the flight. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are flying in area of turbulence, and the captain has just turned down fast. We kindly ask all passengers to remain seated with the seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
So, welcome back. The weird fuzzy thing is gone. Okay, so it used to be fuzzy. The options were here, chicken or beef. I chose chicken, so it was actually pretty nice looking supper there. Oh, and this is just the mood lighting in the cabin. That was quick. The food was good. The food was nice, and the entertainment system had like issues, many issues. They were setting it for like 2 hours, so after like that 2 hours, it works perfectly. Got myself some Divergent and some Dr. Cabby. That was a really good movie, and The Maze Runner. That was also a really good movie. Second time watching it, so second time around was pretty nice. Yeah, that's other than that, the chicken was good on the air on the flight. As you can see here, cup ramen. They like exaggeration about 6 hours there, but I mistook that. It's not 6 hours into the flight. It was probably I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours into the flight. But it's close enough. Cookies and the sandwich as well. Sandwich was really good. I think it was really good. I mean, it's complimentary, so I don't need to pay extra for it. So that's good. We're crossing the international date line, and you'll soon be seeing this aircraft cross into top of descent here. From right there, it's like 3 hours or 4 hours till that. Cruising at flight level 350. Yep, 350. Heading west is 350. Cool. I know heading east is 360. Yeah, they have different ways with that. So I will see you guys at near landing. That's right, because I can ace grammar, bro.
We started descent to the Haneda airport. At this point in preparation for landing, you should be comfortably seated with your chair back straight, your tray table stowed, and your seatbelt fastened. Once again, from this moment on, large electronic devices such as laptop computers must be switched off and stowed. Small electronic devices can be used, however, receiving and sending transmission must remain off until the end of the flight. The entertainment system will remain on until the aircraft comes to a full and complete stop from the terminal building in Haneda. And once again, only earbud devices that are connected directly to the aircraft system are permitted for use. All other headsets, including non-reduction headsets, at this point we kindly ask you to remove them. And ladies and gentlemen, all flights longer than 4 hours, we would like to review the emergency exit on an aircraft. On this aircraft, there are 4 doors on each side. Please take a moment to locate the one nearest to you. And we also recommend that you review the safety feature card located in the seat pocket in front of you. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask one of us. Thank you.
Io per la scuola d'atterrissage, avec le bagage antique, le label électronique portatif du grand format sont rangés de façon sécuritaire sur le siège devant vous. Pour les sensors détectables sont branchés sur le système de déplacement à bord pour être utilisé. Pour votre sécurité, assurez que les côtés de votre siège est redressé, que votre tablette est rangée et que vos factures est attachées. Très bien, on peut vérifier que cet appareil comprend le fil de secours suivant. Il y a 4 portes de chaque côté. Veuillez retirer la sortie la plus proche. Merci. ご乗のお客様にご案内いたします。この飛行機はまもなくいたしますと最終目的地羽田東京国際空港に向かい最終の着陸態勢に入ります。着陸前に今一度お手元のお荷物が前の座席の下もしくは頭上の棚の方にしっかりと収納されていることをご確認ください。電子機器のご利用はシートベルト着用サインが消えるまでお差し控えください。またこれより先は耳に差し込むタイプのイヤホン以外はご使用いただけません。安全のためお座席のリクライニングとテーブルを元の位置に戻しシートベルトを腰の位置にしてしっかりとお締めください。着陸いたしまして携帯電話をお使いいただけるようになりましたらその時点で改めてアナウンスにてご案内いたします。また眩しいかとは存じますが窓側にお座りのお客様はどうぞ窓の日よけの方をご開けください。カナダ運輸省の意向に従いまして着陸前に今一度この飛行機ボーイング777-200型機の非常口の位置をご案内いたします。この飛行機には機体の両側左右にそれぞれ4カ所ずつ合計8カ所の非常口がございます。お客様に一番近い非常口の方を今一度お確かめください。
I'm saying this, clouds are annoying. So, welcome back to, I don't know, the landing. Let me just move my chair up here. So, welcome to the landing. Landing is, I mean, look at Tokyo down there. It's so beautiful. Really, this aircraft is a beauty, if you couldn't tell. See, Charlie Foxtrot, India Victor Kilo has been just flying this route for its lifespan now, I think. Focusing difficulties on this descent. It's getting dark anyways. Yeah, so this aircraft really is beautiful. Look at it, Tokyo. This city's peering from below. It's really nice. Anyways, as we're descending through here, things about Tokyo. Nothing much. Didn't spend any time really in Tokyo. This is just right in Haneda. Spent a lot of time in Haneda. Their flight sims, interesting. If you're ever there and you're in the international terminal, go up to the top floor. So when you're in the check-in area, or if you can get into the check-in area, sit there and just go upstairs. The place is like a shopping mall in that area. It's like Little Edo or something like that, and they have it like an old Japanese style town kind of architecture. And then yeah, just go up to the top floor, and then should be a store to your, if you're looking downwards to the stairs to your right, if you're looking up from the stairs to your left, you go into there will be a model plane store. So if you know, you'll know you're there when you see it. Just keep on going straight, and then to your left, and then you'll see this hallway, and then it'll show a bunch of models of the aircraft that actually fly in here and their proper respective airlines internationally that go into there, route openers or whatnot. And then to the right, you'll see a bunch of flight sims, and it's interesting because their throttle is very weird. And no, it's a heavily modified FSX. Let me get that first out of there. But the throttle doesn't really work, because I was like pulling the throttle back and forward, and like the speed did not increase or decrease. So that didn't really work. In the end, I was just yoke flying the aircraft. The aircraft really felt high. I don't even know. Felt really high on approach, but that could have been me doing that. Didn't really record that specific simulator footage. Didn't record any simulator footage at all. Only like PC1 you see now, but yeah. Approaching into the city here. It's dark. It's nice. Dang, so as you just like descending into here is so like it's such a beautiful city. So metropolyptic. Yeah, this aircraft is so interesting. The 777 has never ceased to disappoint. It's always a pretty cool aircraft. Again, PMDG, just on that note of the 777 aircraft, I am reviewing PMDGs. I reinstalled it fully, and then like I reinstalled the liveries and all my vac liveries, so it's up working. There's no more panel problems. That's what you get for saving too many flights, people. I don't know. It's fixed now, so it doesn't really matter. I might have an Airbus X thing, but it's an old Airbus X version. Not sure if I'm gonna update it or not. Quality Wings, that's coming out soon. So the 757 complete review, the ending of it, is coming out soon. I managed to get liveries now, so pretty cool. They have really convenient livery manager. Yeah, it's really a nice aircraft. This 777, I mean, it's no, when you fly on it, and then when you fly it in a sim, when you fly on it in real life, it looks cooler. Well, of course it looks cooler, but it's different. It feels different. What you would have felt in the sim is actually felt here. So yeah, I mean, I am for some reason extremely tired. So yeah, this focusing, look at that, focusing like a champ. Like a champion. We're gonna take like a right-hand turn, and it's either 3-4 left or 3-4 right. Really think it's 3-4 left. Actually, we might have took yeah, no, we took 3-4 right. It's really obvious if it's 3-4 right. 3-4 left, you see buildings. 3-4 right, you don't see building. Yeah, we took 3-4 right. Oh, that clears up the whole question that's going on down there in the runway section. As you see, the flaps are getting lowered incrementally. I don't want to spoil it though, but I guess I can get some hype. I'm not sure if I had seen any 787 Japanese domestic videos. No, they don't. I don't think they have any. Like actual, like genuine domestic 787 videos. So on my way to Tokyo from Osaka, on my way back, we took the 787 because we had an aircraft change from the 200ER to the 788, so I was quite happy. Got the window seat, and the windows are huge. I'll leave my ideals and reviews for that aircraft later. Ideals reviews for this aircraft. It's a long aircraft. It truly feels big, but what portion you're given to sit in isn't that big. It doesn't feel huge if you're just limited to where you're sitting. Because when you're getting out of the aircraft, it feels huge. It feels like such a long aircraft, and realistically, when you have that first like middle and first class cut off, then it doesn't feel long at all. Mood lighting, once again, sometimes like it doesn't make sense. What some people are thinking, like it's nighttime, and they're like, please close your window, because like we need the help with the mood lighting. Come up like with a better excuse, please, because you know if it's dark outside, your mood lighting is gonna be the same. The mood lighting was really nice, but I never see it being a use because it's usually the other time zone. It's in Toronto, Tokyo. It's not really ever useful. Yeah, excuse me. It's not that useful unless you're like in first class, and that's like really useful because then you don't get any jet lag in first class. And you can actually sleep in first class. Like, come on, you can actually stretch your legs. Like, who wouldn't want that? Okay, who wouldn't want that? Come back to me. When you wouldn't want that. Other than that, it's really just been the 777's got that nice wing flex. The food was great. There's nothing too special with it. The aircraft isn't really extremely amazing. It isn't extremely terrible either, but it's not like me on a 747. I really don't like 747s for some reason. Just like despise sitting on them. I don't know why it's been like such an old thing. I don't know why. I remember flying on Northwest and they had their 747s. I was doing that route, but yeah, well, I don't really know. Approaching, darkening on the approach to Haneda. So we landed on the wrong runway apparently. Like, not the wrong runway, like we were assigned to the wrong runway. So sadly, we had to take that route, but so interesting. This aircraft down. It's first time on the LR variant. The AR variant I've been on, 200 ER. LR I have never been on, so it's kind of completes it, other than the 300. Not the ER, but the 300. Yeah, 300 LR. Let's become a reality. Let that become a reality. Woo. So, some spoiler out there. I think we're heading on to approach here. Yeah, so let's see. Enjoy. Pretty cool stuff in the next couple episodes. Again, I might get some gameplay up sooner or later. I don't know, but still quite exhausted from all the traveling. I haven't just gotten back. It's been a couple days now, but it's still quite exhausting. I mean, coming back here, editing and stuff. So, you know, let me take a small break. But I know I took a small break when I got there too, but like, I didn't have internet access at that time. Plus I got back here. Yeah. So that's the Boeing 777-200LR by yeah, it's 34 right. 34 right. So that's the landing place we got it. I'm quite surprised because that's actually pretty nice compared to what I was seeing out of the camcorder thing. It's nice quality compared to that. Look at that, it's pretty nice. So yeah, as we see this descent here, it's kind of, was it windy? I think it was pretty windy on the not like windy, but it was windy. It was a really it was, we took Peach and they had a really iffy landing, like risky zone landing, and he was doing the old my trick of like forcing the aircraft down on the ground, not like nose first, but like rocking it left and right a little bit by bit. Left 30. It is a useful tactic, okay? Don't judge. There's the weird focusing issue. See that coming in? really stunning aircraft shots. North of the aircraft right now, so like to the front, should be some Tokyo Skytree stuff going on, and the visibility of Tokyo Towers up there. Haneda, I personally like Narita better. I don't know why. I don't know. Narita feels bigger. Haneda feels more compact. Terminal wise, like inside the terminal, they don't really change much, so it doesn't really matter. But like outside wise, I like their model better than Narita's model better than whatever little Ito does for Haneda. So look at that touchdown. It was pretty smooth. You can't judge a touchdown on whether it's hard or not. Like a touchdown can be hard, but it can be smoothly touching the ground. Like if it slams down and you can feel it slamming down, then it's bad. But a hard landing doesn't really tell much, because it could have been assigned a higher landing speed because of so and so. Still could have been a smooth and pretty good landing. Executed professionally. So, thank you guys for watching. Again, this has been meeting with Zophie. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, much appreciated. I really don't care whether or not you do or not. I mean, it's not forcing you. You have a choice in this. So, yeah. But if you like these kind of videos, thumbs up, leave a comment, and express your emotions, boys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. So most likely come out tomorrow, Sunday. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been me, Zophie. I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you, and have a nice evening.
And there's like a small little bit left in this video. Arrival in Tokyo Haneda, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. It's me, Zophie. And just so I can like perfectly end this, see you guys next time. And yeah, gameplay video soon, so see you guys.
16 left, 34 right.
Bye.
Votre sécurité, nous allons faire attention, nous allons faire expérience car des antiques sont prêts.